Okay, so welcome back to the African keto diet. So today we're going to be making stir-fried rutabaga. Rutabaga. This is what a rutabaga looks like. This is what it looks like. Okay, and I don't know where you can get it from in Africa, so it's for only those who are able to get it, but it's a very good source, a very good replacement for yam. It's really, really good. You know, a good replacement for yam. It has a lot of fiber. So the ingredients we need, I'm going to be using diced up chicken breast, but you can use anything you want. So the ingredients we need is my already diced up and washed rutabaga. Let me just go on this first. What I'm going to do is add in some water, some salt, and then boil it. While this is boiling, I will show you the rest of our ingredients. So we have the rutabaga boiling. I'm using diced up chicken breast. You can use any meat, maybe beef you want, or fish. You can actually use fish, really. This is frozen spinach that I defrosted and squeezed out the water. This is kale. Cut it up. You just cut it up. Some onions. And your seasoning, basically. I want to add in a little bit of coconut oil, but the main oil for this cooking is going to be palm oil. And then my basic seasoning. Yes, somebody asked me if steak seasoning was approved in the ketogenic way of eating. Any seasoning is approved as long as the ingredients you have in that seasoning does not contain things that are not keto. Like this one just has salt, dehydrated garlic, spices, spice extractives, and extractives of paprika. So you have to read your ingredients to know what it contains. I have my adobo. I'm using pepper flakes, but I'm still going to use a little bit of ground what we call the Cameroon pepper. I'm going to use it. So I'm just going to leave it basic. It doesn't need much ingredients. This is just like a traditional kind of meal that we normally make with yam, but I'm going to make it with rutabaga in this instance. So the rutabaga is ready. It's soft enough now. So I just drained out the water. I'm going to set it aside. I'm just going to set it aside. Now I will start assembling my... You can also add crayfish to this if you want, or dry fish is also an option. I don't know why, I just felt like using a little coconut oil. And then I have some chicken fat here to give it a little chicken flavor. My onions. You don't want to bleach your palm oil. We want it to be in its natural state, not processed. My chicken, diced chicken. So I will start by seasoning the chicken with a little salt. Remember that there is salt in the rutabaga when it was boiled, so it's going to still count towards the overall salt in the meal. My steak seasoning. Adobo seasoning. About a teaspoon of my Cameroon pepper. Just roasted dry pepper blended. Why I like my steak seasoning, it has a little black pepper in it and some other things that gives it a really good flavor. This thing is basically even more of chicken than it is of the rutabaga. And some pepper flakes. So you can see that there is water coming out of the chicken. I'm going to cook it until the water completely dries out. This is the moment of truth. Okay. So I think I'm just going to add in a little crayfish. It's optional, you don't have to. And then I will start with my veggie. If you don't have the rutabaga, you can actually just make this with chicken like this. I don't want to overcook my vegetable because I'm still going to put it in the fridge and still heat it up later. So now for our rutabaga. Rutabaga. So at this point, I'm going to taste for seasoning, but I think it needs a little bit more oil. Okay. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. I can't wait to taste it. And it's ready. That's simple as this. My people will say this is like G awarawo. It's ready.